Welcome to the PEARRM Services YouTube channel. Please be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for weekly updates. Welcome to this week's topic, how ethical leadership improves organizational culture. Ethical leadership sets the foundation for a very strong culture. It ensures that the organizational culture once built is sustained over time. It also ensures that employees are aligned with the organizational vision and creates an environment where ethical behavior thrives at all levels within the organization. It also embodies ethical principles, and leaders fosters a sense of purpose, trust, commitment, which ultimately ensures that successful organizational vision and culture thrives. Ethical leaders ensure that they are integral to the ability to drive sustainability and long-term success in the organization. Successful and ethical leaders ensure that they position the organization for success, and they recognize ways in which the organization continues to change. Ethical leaders ensure that the changes that are occurring in the environment and in the world as a whole is not missed within the things that are being done within the organization. Ethical leaders create an environment that values ethical conduct and encourages open dialogue about ethical dilemmas. They foster ethical decision making, and these leaders ensure that actions taken in support of the organizational vision are aligned with the organizational values. They also ensure that they mitigate risk and they avoid unethical behaviors. Ethical leaders recognize that their behaviors can ultimately inhibit the success of the organization, and they role model behaviors that ensure that even when they are not around, ethical behaviors continue within the organization. Ethics is non-negotiable. And for leaders, it is absolutely important that the impact that each leader has on their employees and the organization is one that moves beyond the organization and impacts the community and society as a whole. By embodying ethical principles, leaders establish trust. They nurture a positive organizational culture. They build strong stakeholder relationships and ensure legal compliance, as well as contribute to the long-term success of the organization. Ethical leadership is not only a moral imperative, but it's also a strategic advantage that enables leaders to navigate complex challenges, inspire others, and create a positive and sustainable future. Ethical leaders ensure that they consistently demonstrate integrity and they earn trust. They earn trust with their employees, with their peers, with their leaders, and inside and outside the organization. Ethical leaders foster internal and external relationships. They ensure that they consider the well-being of their employees, but also how the organization shows up in the community. They also encourage and role model long-term thinking. They ensure that employees and others around them not only think about how their behaviors are being translated now, but how could those behaviors be translated in the future? They also ensure that they take the time to get to know their employees and ensure that they're building strong relationships that help them live and breathe in a way that will transcend them even when they're no longer a part of the organization. Thank you for listening to this week's topic on ethical leadership, and I look forward to connecting with you again next week on the next leadership topic.